Hi guys, my name is Evan, and okay. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Well,
Wah, hujan dari tadi tak berhenti sampai sekarang.
it's raining. It's raining. Well, I'm going to take my brother back home. Okay, so well, okay. What to do next? Uh, what the? Okay. Okay. Well, man, what to do next? Well, okay. Okay, here we go. Uno, how to play. The object game is to be the first player to give it all the cards in hand. Pick up dealer who suffered the deck and deal 7 cards face down to each player. Players look at their own cards but keep them hidden from others. The dealer places the remaining deck face down on the table as a draw deck and flips over the top card to start a discard pile. If this card is an action or wild card, then ignore it and flip over another card until you get a non-action or non-wild card. The player with the rest of the dealer goes first. Then proceeds clockwise. On your turn, you may play 1 card from your hand and to the discard pile that matches either color, number, or symbol. you cannot make a play or choose not to, then you must draw the top card of the deck and add it to the hand. If the drawn card and only that card is a playable card, then you are allowed to play it if you want. If there's no cards in the draw deck, then shuffle all but the top card on the discard pile into a new draw deck. After you play or draw, your turn ends and the next player goes. The moment you only have one card in your hand, you must yell Uno to alert the other players you are about to win. However, if someone beats you to it and calls Uno before the next player takes the turn, then you must draw 2 many cards. There are special action cards and wild cards you can play. When you do, then this is what happens. Draw 2. The next player must draw 2 cards and loses the turn. Skip. The next player loses the turn. Reverse. Change the direction of play so it's go to the opposite direction. Riot. This card can match to any card on the discard pile. After playing a riot, you get to pick the card that continues play. Riot's upper hand. This card is a riot and can be played on anything. Once played, collect all the cards from all the players' hand and shuffle them together. Starting to the player to your left, deal out all the cards to all the players. Players may end up on more or fewer cards than what they started with. Play continues with the current direction of play with you picking the cover. Riot draw 4. This card is a riot and can be played on anything. However, you are only allowed to play this card if you do not have any other cards in your hand that match the top card on the discard. Once played, the next player may either draw 4 cards or lose the turn, or they may challenge. If you challenge in while draw 4, then the player who played it must review the hand. If they do not have the color in the hand that matches the discard pile had played to, then you must draw 6 cards and lose your turn. If they do have the color, then they must draw 4 cards instead, and it is your turn. Regardless of the outcome of the challenge, that play fits the color that continues play. Riot Customizer. Before the game begins, remove these 3 cards and write with a pencil on them your own rule that must be followed when played. This card is a riot and can be played on anything. And you also have to pick the color that continues play. If you only have the first player to give it all the cards in your hand wins. At the end of each round, the player who went out scores points from all the unplayed cards from all the opponents' cards they have. All number cards are what they base value. Skip, reverse, and draw 2 are worth 20 points. Wild cards are worth 50 points each. The first player to score 500 or more points wins.